Good morning, Game Over Cancer. This is Iraq Vet 0304. We've got another great run for you lined out. We got Janglestorm doing some Last Ninja. So I'm excited to see it. Good luck to the runner and have fun, man. Take it away.
All right, thanks, Iraq. Yeah, good morning or good whatever time of day it is for y'all. Hope you had a good Saturday so far and good events. It's been some really good runs already. Yeah, right now I'm just gonna do this somewhat short run of The Last Ninja. It should be noted though that this is the NES game Last Ninja, which is technically the second Last Ninja on the Commodore 64. So there's a bit of a weird naming thingy there, but it's gonna be fun with lots of shenanigans and some silly ninja action, or should I say deadbot ninja action. You'll see. Yeah, without further ado, let's just go into the run. Time starts as soon as I select a new game, so that will be in 3, 2, 1, go. And enjoy the cat gems. There's going to be a lot of those. So yeah, in this game we play as Armor Kuni, who's been sent down to New York City in order to defeat the Shogun Kunitoki, and this ghost Shogun basically. And first we have some other stuff to deal with. We punch this wall in order to fall through this gap here, collect this key, and then head out to Central Park. And as you'll see, everybody's apparently out to try and defeat me. Okay, so one thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pick up these shurikens here. It's basically a marathon safety because normally for the speedrun we don't really pick it up. But there's a chance that we might not be able to defeat the boss if we don't use shurikens. So that's basically why. So yeah, we just go over here. We're gonna make some really awesome jumps. We might not move fast, but we do these really awesome spike jumps at least, and these spins. To pick up the stick, I think it's used as a weapon. We don't actually use it as a weapon, but you'll see that soon enough. Also, yeah, Central Park apparently had jugglers, which I don't think they have nowadays anymore. Not when I was last in Central Park, but yeah, that apparently is a thing too. Anyway, yeah, sometimes I wiggle here in order to make sure that they're not constantly following me. Can be a thing. Okay, who's ready for some boat jumps? These are really tight. If you play this casually, it can be hard to really guess exactly where you have to jump on them. The game being isometric doesn't make it easier necessarily, but as soon as you have the visual cue for it, it can be made quite a bit easier. Also, there's bees in this game, just so you know. I literally call the splits on my live split the boats and the bees because it's got both boats and bees. So this is where we use the stick. We use it to steer a boat, and you guessed it correctly, there's gonna be another boat jump, so there's gonna be 2 in total. They know what they were doing. And gonna see this visual cue is right here, and we can instantly jump over there and head out onto the streets. So that's that. Casually front flip when you jump, yeah, totally. Not the bees. Okay, so onto the streets, we have this lady throwing flower pots at us. Thankfully, we could just walk there. When we get back there, though, we have to be careful, but you'll see that soon enough. I'm not sure why they throw flower pots, but I guess, you know, that happens sometimes. We pick up this Molotov cocktail. Don't worry about it, it's going to be used at some point during the game. More on that later. We got more of these guys. I basically try to minimize the encounters, so sometimes I kind of wiggle around in order to hopefully manipulate them into heading the other way, so it saves a little bit of time on my end. So we went into this cabin to pick up this key, which we're going to use to enter the sewers. So there's actually 2 ways that you can enter the sewers. So there's I guess a top route that used to be used, but we're going to go down here. This bottom route, I guess, we go back here and avoid this. But yeah, it's safer because you don't have this encounter with a motorcycle that you can have sometimes if you go to top route. Yeah, it can be fatal. So we don't see motorcycles here. We do see bearded dudes though who try to prevent me from going into the sewers, or at least this one does. So there we go. Now we got some very slowed down music in a way. So I mentioned that this was also a Commodore 64 game. It was released on multiple systems as well, and If you listen to the soundtrack of this on YouTube, you can find it there. It sounds very different, actually. It sounds way, well, darker, I guess. Way less light than it does on the NES version. So when they ported it, I guess they made sure to do that at least. So yeah, it's mostly traveling through the sewers. Make sure that we have as few encounters as possible. Choose the right door, by the way. If I go through one of the other openings, I'll actually die. Without any reason why I'll actually die, but just, choose the right door. It's not too difficult, thankfully. It's always the same door, so... And there's killer mice. You have to jump over them, otherwise it's another one of those things that will insta-kill you. The dainty little poke. Yeah, this game is all about the pokes. Alright, so we're gonna light up our Molotov cocktail here. And you wonder, hey, why do we have a Molotov cocktail? Well, of course, because we're in the sewer, we're gonna destroy the sewer alligator with this Molotov cocktail. Because we have to go and... Oh. I've never seen that happen before. I usually jump over this alligator and that's fine, but... Okay, that was new. Oh god. Well, we're here. We're heading to the office. We pick up this card because we have to gain access, of course. They don't just let us in there. This guy can be kind of annoying once I pick up this meat. I spice it up with something, question mark? Anyway, we're gonna feed it to this kitty. It's apparently really strong. I don't know what's in it, but anyway, it does open the door for us. We're in the office now, so we're gonna do our best hacker voice impression and hack into this computer. We get this really decent combination, actually. So the thing with this combination is you want to have numbers as low as possible or as high as possible, and preferably zeros as well. So we have 1 0 in here, which is really good. So yeah. Oh, wait. Normally you have to use a switch to go through this wall, but you don't actually have to use a switch. So much for that. Alright, gonna head over here. Gonna sidestep this bearded guy. I'm not sure what's on the ground. I think it's a sandwich. We don't have to pick it up. The game basically refills our health every single time we go to a new level, so that's fine. On the rooftop now, apparently there's someone else there to keep me company. I tried to get past him if he actually is gonna let me pass. There we go. This can be an annoying part because it's really easy to fall off there as well. Well, the thing is, normally I time the jump well enough, MTI, that's why. I was a bit surprised by that. I've had it happen before, though, I'll say that, but just, yeah, sometimes you run into things, I guess. Alright, we take the chopper. We're gonna head over to the mansion, and I want to see all of your cat jumps right now, because this track is really awesome. Gonna speed walk over here, do a space jump. It's a really cool little speed trick. Normally you see this longer animation where you drop down there, but somehow you can launch yourself and still do the same thing, and it's faster. And yeah, I'm gonna go through this mansion and do some more stuff like picking up keys and such, and it's gonna be great. There's lots of encounters. I try to usually hug the wall here. The rails of this have a really big wall around it somehow, so I really have to sidestep it very clearly. It's a bit of a weird thing. Okay, heading into this room. Gonna pick up this rope. We'll need it very soon. Gonna go over here. This is almost like a waffle room. If you're getting hungry, you probably will be now. I'm gonna show a thing off here as soon as I drop down here, because if I jump off here, I'll die for some reason. It's like a real small jump. Somehow it still kills me. Yeah, you tell me. Alright, we've come full circle, literally, because we're back in this room. We just collected the key, and that allows us to go into this door, which is getting us very close to the final battle. First, we have to go through this dark room. You can turn on the light here, but, you know, that's slower, and I'm not going to do that. And we can find a way pretty easily, usually. Mind the broken glass. And this is supposed to be a puzzle, but, you know, you skip puzzles, right? So... Alright, time for the final battle. This is where we are gonna head off against Kunitoki. We're gonna fill out this combination here. So we have 0, 1, 3, and 5. Okay, let's see how this goes. Gonna light a candle here, get him into the pentagram, and hopefully, he's gonna go down. Oh. Oh my god, I swear to god, I was actually facing the right direction, but well, oh well. Oh, hey, we need the shurikens for this. Okay, it's fine. This is why I pick up the shurikens, because there's a chance I cannot kick him down, so I have to use the shurikens. But I think we're fine. Time's coming up, by the way. Get ready for that. And time. And yeah, that was a run. So yeah, normally speaking, you don't really need the shurikens. Typically when I do speedruns, I don't pick them up and I just hope to get lucky with that, but I still needed them. It's a funny thing with marathon runs. Every single time I do them, I apparently need the shuriken, so it's just as well that I get them. But there you go. Yeah, that's the run. We saved the world. I guess we defeated Kunitoki, and special thanks to all of these people who worked on this game, and most notably, you. Bye bye. So yeah, this is the run. Yeah, thanks again for watching, and thanks to Game Over Cancer for letting this run in, and be sure to keep donating. It's for a very good cause. I know it was a pretty quick run, but yeah, hope you enjoyed. I could definitely recommend picking up this run. It's very fun. It's one of my favorite runs, I think. But yeah, shouts to the other Last Ninja runners, and shouts to all of y'all. Hope you have a good rest of the marathon, and enjoy.
Awesome. Thank you for that awesome run. Make sure you guys head on over and follow Janglestorm. Meanwhile, we're going to get set up for the next run, which is Cyber Shadow by Diane Keto, any percent. So make sure you guys head on over and donate and check out those awesome incentives. There's some good bid wars going on right now. Check them out.